What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Adventure Outpost. It is haul day. Today, we are looking at everything that I collected in the month of January. It was a slow month as far as new releases go. I mean, there were some gems here and there, but for the most part, it wasn't as crazy as other months have been. But in the back catalog, I went a little crazy this month. I love doing these videos because you never really understand just how much you pick up in a month until you do a video like this and you have them all laid out here and you're like, holy crap, this is everything I bought in January. There's a lot of fucking stuff. So we're going to dive into it. We got a lot. I'm going to go with we're going to do first the new releases, everything new that came out in January, and then everything that I picked up just from way back when. That I picked up in January. A lot of it, I didn't go too crazy. As far as spending wise, I know it's going to seem like a lot of movies, but keep in mind that a lot of this stuff is picked up at old record stores, off of eBay, Amazon, what have you, that I get decent prices on these. So I've been managed to pick some of these up without spending too much money. And I'm not going to go on prices on every single one of them unless I really want to make special note of something that is pricey at Best Buy, but I managed to get for cheap somewhere else. Maybe I might specify, but I won't go too deep into that. But fuck all that. Let's just dive right in. Let's just start going with everything that we picked up for the month of January. And first, we're going to start with our new titles. These are all of the new releases that came out that I got on the day. And the first one to kick us off for January was Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. One of my favorite franchises of all time. I really want all of these to come out in 4K. I really want a Steelbook collection of all of these. That's what I really want, Disney. So please make that happen. I haven't watched this yet. I've heard from people that the 4K transfer isn't incredible, but I don't care. It's Pirates. I love Pirates. I'll always buy a Pirates thing. So regardless of how good it is or not. Next up was Dune. I am one of the many that was not able to get the Dune Steelbook. Shame to me. Hopefully, it looks like they're re-releasing some more soon. So as soon as that goes live, I will be smart enough to pre-order that one because I do really want the Dune Steelbook because it looked really awesome. This was my favorite movie of last year. It looks fucking incredible in 4K. Everything about this movie is incredible. The sound design, it's just cinematography. Everything about this movie is fucking incredible. A Steelbook that obviously I wanted, but I wasn't too broken up that I didn't get. Halloween Kills. I fucking hated this movie. Yeah, the kills are like pretty gory at times, and they are pretty sick for him. But the story is absolute trash, and everything with Tommy Doyle, I hate it so much. Like every time it cuts to someone going like "evil dies," it's like, how did nobody on that set go like, "This is the dumbest fucking thing ever"? Like it's awful. I was not a fan. But I saw it in theaters, so I have to own it. And I have all the other Halloween movies, so obviously I gotta own it. We got Spencer. This was a great movie. I really like this movie a lot. The soundtrack in this movie is fantastic. Her performance in this movie especially is also fantastic. This movie just feels like one long anxiety attack, and it's done so well. We got The Great Escape. Fucking love this movie. It's an absolute classic. One of the best war movies ever made. I love these like Kino Lorber slip movies. Like they're just... the design of them is really awesome to me, and I can't wait for the next one that's coming out. Just these movies in general, this fucking fantastic. Steelbook, I did manage to grab Juice. I still haven't watched this movie yet, but I really want to. This is one of those ones I've always wanted to see. I will get around to this pretty soon. We got the next in the Vestron, the Candyman Day of the Dead. This is like Candyman 3, if I'm not mistaken. I love these Vestron titles also. It sucks that I didn't start collecting them until Little Monsters. So I only have Little Monsters on with a slip, but that's fine. This movie looks fucking terrible, and I can't wait to watch it. I picked up the Requiem for a Dream Steelbook. The little damage to the outside slip right there, but the regular one is totally A-okay. This is one of the few movies that I double dipped on because, of course, man, this Steelbook is too good not to. And then the last for the new releases of January was The Punisher. This fucking slip and then Steelbook is fucking incredible. Look at that. That is so freaking great. I actually just watched this the other night. The transfer is fine. There were some scenes that looked really good with it, and then others that were just kind of like okay. The movie is about how I remembered it being. It's very cheesy, but it has some parts that are like a really good revenge thriller in them. This is just very mid 2000s to me. I used to watch this movie all the time as a kid. I think it came out 2004, so I was like 14. This movie was my jam, my Jimmy Jam. So that's all the new releases. Now we're gonna go through and we're gonna get into everything I picked up that wasn't a new release, but just shit that I picked up in January, because why the fuck not? So a lot of these old movies that you're gonna see that I picked up here are mostly all purchased at record stores. So I really got all of these for super cheap. There wasn't any that I spent a lot of money on. And we started off with the Expendables 2. Picked this bad boy up at a record shop, so that I finally had all 3 Expendable movies with slip covers. Actually, I didn't even have any of them on Blu-ray, so as I found each one in a record store, I managed to get them all with slip covers. So that's pretty awesome. And yes, I am one of those fools that likes to collect movies with as many slip covers as possible. It's just what I like, all right? Leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. I finally picked up, I saw this back in stores finally. This is Godzilla vs. Kong Steelbook. I wasn't able to get this when the movie first came out because these went so quickly. But it finally restocked and I found some of them, so it was time to jump right on that because I fucking love this Steelbook. So this is another movie that I double dipped on. But when your Steelbook looks like that, I got no problem double dipping. We got Night and Day. Picked this up at a record store, obviously. This was an upgrade. I only had it on DVD. Now I got it on Blu-ray and with a slipcover. Same deal. I picked up Mortal Kombat on Steelbook finally because this went down in price and I was able to get this for cheap. So I had to jump on that because I really like this fucking Steelbook too. We got Rock and Roller. He's a real rock and roller. This is an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray with a slip. Another record store find. Another record store find. We've got the 2019 Shaft. This is the only one that I have on Blu-ray. I have the other ones on DVD, but I gotta upgrade those ones. We got Unstoppable. This was another upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. I actually really like this movie. This movie's a lot of fun, so I'm glad to have that on Blu-ray. And we got The Adventures of Tintin. Another movie was upgraded from DVD. This is a classic movie. This is a really good movie. Shame we never got another one. Hey. All right, picking up the rest of these. Upgrade from DVD, Despicable Me 2. Got with the slip. The only one I have left to upgrade now is the first Despicable Me. I found these 2 movies. I got Rio and Rio 2. Got them both with the slips. I've never seen either of these, so I definitely got to watch them at some point. We got The Campaign. Never had this, but I had seen it once before. And it was fine, but I was figured I'll pick it up because it was nice and cheap. I think this was like $2. Ocean's 8. Hated this movie, but I saw it in theaters, so obviously I had to get it. Found it at the record store for $2, so yep, let's do it. Sex Tape. This is another one upgraded from DVD. With a sweet slipcover right there. Glad to have that one. Fucking Jason Segel, man. Where are you? Come back. We love you. I need more of you in movies. Come back to us. We got Snatched. It's 4K, actually. I found this 4K for $3 at a record store. Saw it in theaters, so obviously I had to get it. So, add it to the collection. And then we got, this is a movie I think everybody somehow got in the month of January, which is the Zoolander Steelbook from Big Lots. This was like $5. This is great. This is a hilarious looking Steelbook right there. Glad to have that one. This was another upgrade from DVD. Keep it chugging along. We got Days of Thunder. Managed to find this at my local Best Buy with a slipcover. I was very shocked that this still had slips left because this came out a while ago. I fucking love this movie. It's a great Tom Cruise movie. We've got the 10 Commandments Steelbook. Managed to finally find this bad boy. I fucking love this Steelbook. It looks fucking incredible. I didn't have the regular slipcover because I couldn't find this anywhere in stores, and then suddenly it was in my local Best Buy. So, I just had to fucking do it. We got TMNT Out of the Shadows. Picked it up because I didn't own it, and I saw it in theaters, so obviously I had to own it. Found it with a slipcover at a record store for like $2. We got the Meg 4K. Got this at a record store for $8, so absolutely. I got really, what me, my dad, and my brother do every year for Christmas is we just get each other $100 gift cards to a record store that we like to go to, because they always have good stuff there. So a lot of these that you're seeing here were all part of that purchase, Meg being the one of them. We got 5 Year Engagement, Jason Segel again, baby, hitting This was an upgrade from DVD. Got it with a slip. I think it was like $3. Another one that was part of that $100 gift card was Ender's Game. Another 4K right there. Got it for $8. I haven't seen this movie, so I gotta watch it. And I definitely want to now, because it is like, look at that fucking stacked cast right there. I didn't even realize everybody that's in that. You got Haley Steinfeld down there, Abigail Breslin. A lot of people in this. We'll get to that. And then I got Lucy. I've never seen this movie, but it was there for like $2, so I was like, why not? This was an eBay purchase. I got Men in Black International Steelbook. This was $7 on eBay, so fuck yeah. I think there's still some on there for like $7. So if you're looking for Men in Black Steelbook, get your ass on eBay, $7. We got Tron Legacy, upgrade from DVD with a slip. This is another eBay purchase. This actually just came in last night. That is the Equalizer 2 Steelbook. I got this for $6. Had to do it. Even though I hated this movie, I still saw it in theaters, so I have to own it. So $6 for a Steelbook version of it. Why not? Let's do it. We got The Gambler. Never owned this, but I saw it in theaters, so I had to pick it up. Found it at the record store, $2. We got Limitless. This was another upgrade from a DVD. Found it at the record store. I sound like a used record at this point. Oh, look at you. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Snitch, another part of that $100 gift card that I got. I found 3 good 4Ks with slipcovers at a record store, all of them for $8. So top notch. Picked up the Hacksaw Ridge Steelbook. Finally, I fucking love this Steelbook. Is incredible. Look at that cover. The cover on this is fucking incredible. I'm so glad I finally picked this one up and found it. I got it for cheap. It's awesome. And then we got The Last Son. I haven't watched it yet. It looks like a really terrible Western, but I love Westerns and I love Tom Jane. And I'm a Sam Worthington fan. I'm not ashamed to say it. So blind buy, pick this up. We'll see how it is. Looks pretty terrible though. And now we're on to the most important work that I could do. That's my Disney work. That's getting all the Disney stuff down. I picked up a lot of Disney stuff. This is probably where I spent the majority of my money, was picking up Disney stuff, but I'm on the quest to collect as much of the Disney Steelbooks as I can. So made a bit of a dent this month. I got this really cool pop art Spider-Man Homecoming Steelbook. It's really sick. So Spider-Man on the front, Vulture on the back. I really freaking like this. I got one I've been searching for a long time, and that is the Bug's Life Steelbook from Pixar. I freaking love A Bug's Life. This is one of my favorite Pixar movies, so I'm so glad to have this in the collection. We got the first Cars. This is a solid one. It looks real good. A lot of these I got on eBay for cheaper, like in stores at Best Buy. These were going for like $35. But I was able to find some of them on eBay for as low as like 15, $20. So saved, at least $10 there. So if you're looking for these and you want your Pixar Steelbooks, baby, like eBay's the place to go. The only ones that are going to be hard to get is Ratatouille, WALL-E, and the first Toy Story. Those are like the 3 ones that seem to be like astronomical in price. So I'm just waiting for a miracle to find those one day. I'll get there. We got Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. Both of these, look at those, fucking incredible. I love these like collection of steelbooks that Pixar did. It's incredible. And then The Good Dinosaur. The Good Dinosaur, great little movie. Oy, 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 there we go. We got 101 Dalmatians with slip. Got this at the record store. I just got this from Best Buy. It's one of my newest purchases, the original Cinderella Blu Ray Steelbook. This is a really nice Steelbook. I got it for, I think it was for like $12 too. We've got the original Dumbo. We've got The Fox and the Hound 2. I think this is the 2 movie collection. Yeah, and The Fox and the Hound 2. Great to have those. And then chugging along, got this on eBay for $12. Frozen, $12. It's going at Best Buy for $35. So if you're looking for that, baby, eBay is the way to go. We got Moana Steelbook. I had to get that and add that. We got the Tangled one. I had to get that and add that. This one, this and Zootopia, I paid full price at Best Buy for because I couldn't find them for cheaper anywhere else. But such is the struggle sometimes. All right, here. Got it at the record store, Alexander, and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day with the slip. Bam. We got the live action Dumbo Steelbook. Fucking so awesome. Really like that cover. We got the Jungle Book Steelbook. This is fucking incredible right there. We've got Maleficent Steelbook. Wham bam. And then last, but certainly not least, the Nutcracker and the Four Realms Steelbook. There's one more Steelbook I'm waiting to come in that I had ordered in January, but it's coming from like Alaska, so it's taking forever to get here. And that is the Beauty and the Beast Steelbook, the original. So I'm waiting for that to come in, and that will be everything that I collected for January. It's a shitload of movies. It's a lot of stuff. But it's a great month for collecting. I haven't added all these into the collection. I'm going to keep going, trying to get those Pixar ones. Next month, finding Ratatouille, finding WALL-E, finding that first Toy Story. I don't think they had one for the first Incredibles. I know there's one for the second Incredibles, but it's not like that pop art one that they were doing for these. So like I'll collect that at some point. I'm not like itching to get that. And then some of the later ones are rough too. Like Soul is a lot of money. I don't even think they had one for Coco. Hopefully, and then I have all the other ones. So we'll keep going and we'll collect as much Disney as we can and just keep collecting everything else. But, you know, the age-old struggle. So I'll see you guys in February for what I get in February. February's a short month, but I bet your ass I'm going to have just as many movies. But until that day, you have been you, I have been me. These have been movies. Now get out there and do some collecting. Peace.